And we are live. Ronan, what is up? How are we?
Doing good, yeah.
You good? Are you ready to be in the first podcast? Well, you're there for every podcast, but to be the first one where you're here.
Yeah.
So for anyone that doesn't know, Ronan is my cameraman. He's dialed in's cameraman, and he obviously does a lot of the podcasts, he does a lot of the filming for me. And basically today I've decided, I also coach Ronan, and I haven't actually spoke to Ronan in about 2 weeks, so I thought, instead of me and Ronan just naturally catching up, and like whenever I catch up with Ronan, I always give him some self-improvement tips, I always like tell him about wee things at life, give him some advice on what to do. I was just thinking, why don't I just do this live in a podcast so like other people can get, all right lads, seen them at Burger King, up the lads, the lads at Burger King, they love Ronan. Basically, why don't I do it live? So then other people who are in a similar position as you, because Ronan, you're a good dude, you're a pretty basic dude. That's not a bad thing. You're like a normal lad, you know what I mean? But you've really turned your life around. So I think if we like go through everything live, people are going to get a lot of value, a lot of insights about what to do, because I'm just going to tell you what to do, and hopefully people, they know what to do from it. So we'll get into it then, yeah, will we?
Yeah.
Right, I had a surprise for Ronan. Remember I told you I have a surprise for you before we get into the other stuff. So basically, Ronan will love this. There's a screen over there.
Oh no, I always want to see that.
Yeah, I knew you would love this. We'll get Ronan's live reaction with it, and then we'll get into the stuff. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, we're in Dublin at the moment, and there's a screen, and it shows, I don't know what country it is. I thought it was New York, but
give him the scan.
There's a screen there. Ronan, go up and like look at her, try to pet her dog or something. Ronan loves it. Ronan's met some friends. Go on, jump up and down, do a star jump. Star jump, see if she'll do a star jump. Go for it.
Oh, go.
Wait until he does a star jump. Go. Oh, do what he's doing. Do that.
That's class.
Oh, he's trying to rock, paper, scissors, yeah? That dude looks so cool. Holy fuck. Oh, I need to stop cursing. Right, Ronan, we gotta go. Fun done. Let's go, Ronan. Come on. Get to work, man. Get to work. Right. We are back. How'd you find that? I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah, that's class. Like, where the fuck is that there, though?
Huh?
Oh, that's America, isn't it?
I thought it was New York City, but that doesn't look like New York City to me. That looks like some European old school city. It definitely doesn't look like New York. But
that's class.
Ronan, I know, isn't it? That's one of the things I love about Ronan. He's just so, he just appreciates the small things, you know? You do. Like, there's been times me and you have been out filming, and like obviously on a filming day when we're out and we're filming for that whole day, obviously I'm going for it. I'm like, we need to do this, we need to do that.
Yeah.
And then I just catch you and you're like up looking at a squirrel, trying to take a photo of a squirrel. I'm like, this guy.
You ever see but you ever see an animal video where it's just a goat or something like that? They're just like eating away at the grass or something like that. There, you know, it's funny as fuck, like.
Yeah.
Or chicken like dancing, you know, those are chickens. Oh, I have a laugh, tell you that.
What a guy. See, Ronan, you just love a laugh. That's why I like to have you around, you know? Like, it's not just that you film for me, it's not just that you're my cameraman, you're a good friend, you know what I mean?
Oh, thank you.
And you make my day a lot better by having you around, you know?
Yeah, cheers.
You're a great human, no bar. And everyone should have a Ronan. Like, if you've got someone out there and they make you laugh and they're good crack and they like squirrels, definitely reach out to them. But Ronan, tell us so we can get into the life-changing stuff. I'm now putting on the coach hat.
Right.
How have you been? What's been going on with you?
What, in the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, since we've seen each other. Let me know, I want you to update me. Relationships? Update me on relationships, travel, and fitness and health. Give me an update, because that's different things within self-improvement. Give me an update, brother.
Alright, well, fitness, for the last 2 weeks, well, I've been, last week was okay.
Yeah.
The week before that was non-existent because I was away to Poland.
You were on holiday, yeah.
Yeah, honestly I just didn't bother because I didn't think it would be good enough to fucking, you know, if I'm going out to Poland, I'm going out drinking and stuff like that. What's the point in doing?
That's the first thing. Like, Ronan's obviously on a cut right now. He's got Santa Ponza coming up in 5 weeks, And like if you've got, especially in summer, if you've got small trips in, you can still go on those trips. Like one trip where you have a few meals out, even if you have a few drinks and a couple of beers, it's not going to impact your progress long term, as long as you're nailing each day. It's if you're not nailing every day, and if it's consistent, like on the weekend, or you go out drinking, then the next day is a write-off too. That's actually what's going to impact you. But like, say a wee trip like that, that's not going to do anything. You know, like you're finding, you're probably sitting the same weight coming back, were you?
I was, yeah. Well, when I got over there and had a few drinks.
Yeah, of course, you come back, you weigh more naturally because you're going to be holding on to more carbs.
No, but here's the thing. I had loads of vodka soda one of the nights and got sick all over the cable over the McDonald's over there. It's terrible. But next morning, I was like, my mouth was so dry and everything, you know, just like dealing with a hangover and all.
Yeah.
And then when I got to, I was looking at a mirror. And I looked skinny as fuck. I looked like one of those boys from like the Holocaust or something like that there. Oh, it was desperate. It was terrible. I should have took a photo of it, but sure.
Ronan, I need to remind you, this is going on the internet.
Right.
I don't think, no one's getting offended over that.
No,
and if you are getting offended over that, well, you're probably a bit of a snowflake maybe.
How could I say, like, anorexic?
But people just because you're in the Holocaust doesn't mean you're automatically anorexic.
Yes, well, no.
All good, brother. But basically, you're on a cut.
Yeah.
You had a wee bit of time off, and now you're back on it. You're fine. You're grand. And have you been eating the meal plan? Now, my point about meal plans. Like, whenever you're trying to lose weight, yes, you can track, and that works for a lot of people. But for some people, it's just so much easier going on a meal plan, because if you're eating a consistent meal plan, you're going to be well fueled, you're going to know what to expect, your body actually adapts it and adapts to the eating time, and as a result, you're less hungry. You're also going to be hitting your protein because you know, like so many people when they're on the cut, oh, yeah, calories have been fine, I haven't had my protein. It's like, if you're eating the meal plan, you would know exactly what you need to eat, and you would know exactly the calories that would eat the exact protein. So, and I'm seeing your face, have you been eating the meal plan, brother?
Yeah. No, okay, no, I haven't been.
Well, have you been nailing the calories and protein?
Yeah, I've been nailing the calories and protein, all right.
Well, as long as you've been doing that, like,
yeah.
I don't mind you being flexible as long as you're nailing your calories and your protein. The only time I have a problem is if someone's not nailing the calories and protein, they don't have the skill to actually know what to eat, and how to get enough protein, how to fuel themselves for the workouts. Well, they're messing up. That's where I'm like, right, meal plan's the best approach.
But to be fair, like, your meal plans would probably be better off, but because I'm a fussy eater, and I eat like really shit stuff that are nearly unhealthy. Yeah. I should change it up a bit and, you know, throw a few grapes in there now and again and stuff.
Ronan hates fruit. If you think Dialed In's just full of people who like just eat chicken, rice and broccoli, you're very wrong. Ronan is, he doesn't eat any veg, barely eats fruit. The only fruit he'll eat is grapes, but he'll only, what's your thing with grapes, Ronan?
Oh, well, like, I have this thing where it's like, oh, I eat one grape a year, and that serves me all right, so it does. But I've been good this year, you know. I've been eating in restaurants and stuff like that, and eating my veg and all that there. And,
good man. You know. We'll get to that in a second, which is really good for you. I think it's very, very good for you, Ronan. So yeah, but basically you have one grape, but you get your multivitamins in. So as long as you're getting your multivitamin tablet in, like, you're getting your vitamins, which is the most important part. Yeah. Stephen's Green. Which way is it? That way?
I don't fucking know. I don't know Dublin really.
All right, we'll just walk.
Oh, well, actually, it could be that way.
Yeah, we'll go right here.
Stephen's Green, do you know?
But yeah, Ronan, that's good to hear. So we've got
Watch.
ponds in 5 weeks. Are you feeling confident? Are you hitting your steps?
Oh, every day.
Gotta hit your steps.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to.
Gotta hit your steps,
anyways.
your cardio and your food. See if you're doing that, you're gonna lose weight. And if you're not, we'll make an adjustment. So you're hitting all that?
Oh yeah, no, I'm nailing that every day. When you're in construction, it's easy.
And you're gonna be shredded for come Ponza. Santa Ponza.
Yeah.
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 Good stuff. So that's the fitness side of it tackled. We're fine with. Oh, gym. Wait, gym. How's gym going?
Gym.
Yeah.
I went I think it was 3 times this week.
Hold on. Oh my word. I
swear to
got that
God.
on video. Oh my word. Continue on, Ronan.
I went 3 times this week, and then I tried.
By the way,
to
for
do
the
it.
audio listeners, I'm sorry. I saved everyone's life. You're welcome. Best coach ever. Right, go for it.
Only for premium subscriptioners. Oh, they go out there. Oh, leave them.
Only dialed in elite. That's it. But here, go for it. How's gym? Go, 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 go.
Go.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Go on, Ronan, run.
Working to intensity all the time.
You getting stronger?
Stronger.
I want to get in that.
Oh, I don't know about stronger. Yeah. Well, no, like you're only coming back
Speak louder.
from Poland. I'm only coming back from Poland and all that there. So like, I basically maybe went down a weight just to see how good I was. But then, you know, occasionally, like after the third or fourth rep, you feel like you could do more.
Yeah. So you feel like you have more in the tank?
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you're in the gym and you know you can do more?
Yeah.
So do more. Why not do them extra reps? You know what I mean?
I have a time that, like, you see.
Dare you to jump on that?
What?
I'm only joking.
I was nearly going to.
I would.
You see the video is on me.
I
wanna-
would.
You go ahead. You fucking do it.
I would. It's out in the middle of the road though.
There's 2 seats already.
Huh?
There's 2 seats already.
There's 2 seats sitting waiting for us. Dare you to ask them? Maybe they'll let you. They'll be like, I'm a vlogger, let me on. Dare you ask? Go on, Ronan, shout.
Hello?
This is rejection building.
Hello.
Confidence building.
Can we get on?
Can we jump on?
Can we jump on?
Can we jump on?
No.
Yeah?
I think they just want to ignore us.
He just thumbs up us. Come
Yeah.
on, bro.
No.
But here, if you didn't ask, you would be upset. Look, I think they want to let us on. I'm not gonna lie.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
If you don't ask, well, we asked and we still didn't get, but that's fine.
Yeah. Well,
But I think they wanted to let us on. They just weren't allowed. But guys, that's I don't know. Just personally, whenever I feel like they want to do something or ask for something, I just always have to do it, because if I don't do it, that's like letting myself down. And it's a rep in the wrong direction. You always want to do reps in the right direction, so reps that bring you closer to being the best version of you. You know what I mean? And reps that'll build you up. So like, being able to ask something like that whenever you're sober in front of a massive audience.
is this Steven screen?
Yeah, I believe so. It's going to build up your confidence, you know? So that's why I always make sure, what do I always do, Ronan? I always force you to, well, not force you, I always get you to encourage you to do more things outside of your comfort zone.
That's true, yeah.
So if you're listening to this, another tip, do as much out of your comfort zone as you possibly can. But yeah, basically what I wanted to say was, if you're in the gym room and you feel you can do more reps, do the more reps. Because most people, yes, truth is you don't have to fully train to failure to build muscle, but most people don't actually know what failure is.
Right.
And their barrier of failure is like so much lower than what failure actually is. So I just tell all my clients, like, yeah, train to failure, train to like max intent, you know? So why are you leaving reps in the bag? That's what I'm wondering. Why are you leaving reps in the tank?
I think it's more like if I don't get home by a certain time, I'll not have enough sleep or free time to myself.
That's a priority issue though.
Yeah,
You're not prioritizing. How long do you spend texting people on your phone? Like if I asked to see your screen time, would I be right in saying there'd be a decent amount of time spent scrolling on Instagram and TikTok and on WhatsApp back and forth between people?
Yes, but I have been
Yeah?
good. I have been good. I haven't been doing it as much.
But yeah, you've been doing a bit better. But my point is, will we go in here just for the crack? You've been doing a bit better.
A bit loud though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you are. You've been doing a bit better, but my point is, if you're a priority right now, you obviously want to look good for Santa Ponza. But if you're not hitting your training sessions and you're not actually like training hard with intent, how do you expect to look great for Santa Ponza? You know what I mean? And you tell me that you do want to have this certain look about you and you want to be strong and you don't want to be skinny.
Yeah.
But then when you're in the gym, you always talk about that because it makes you feel good. But once you get to the gym, as soon as you get to the gym, I know I'm in a rush. No,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, and it doesn't mean you need to cut out your sleep. It just means you need to plan and prioritize better.
That's true, yeah.
Because you'll say, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym. Or I have to cut my sessions short. But then you'll scroll. Or you lie in bed on your phone. Yeah, I'm in bed, I need my sleep, but you're actually on your phone for an hour. Or half an hour, yeah. Am I right?
It is, yeah. Well,
So, I don't say this to be a dick, I say this because I want to see you do good, Ronan. Like,
right. Fair enough.
But it depends again, like if you don't want to be big, yeah.
Oh, well, no.
Leave the reps in the tank, you know what I mean? If you want to be a small fucker.
Oh, no, fuck that there. I want to get.
So what are we going to
better,
do
no.
going forward? Are you just going to keep talking about wanting to be better? Because beforehand you were talking about wanting to be better. Or are you actually going to be better?
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how I'll do it.
All right. So going forward, whenever you're in the gym, are you going to plan it out? Yes.
Well, plan out my day.
Yeah, you're going to make sure you're going to have at least an hour and a half in the gym. Like your sessions don't take over what? It's about 60 to 90 minutes max that I've built out for you.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Yeah, so
I get them nearly done in like 45 minutes.
yeah, and you're still rushing it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You finish it in 45 minutes, but it's programmed to be about 60 to 90 minutes. So you might actually be cutting your rest short, and if you're cutting your rest short, as a result, you're actually going to build less muscle because you're not properly rested going into your next set. And then you can't bring that set to the max.
That's not about what we were doing on Sundays. You know, like when me and you and Hamo or a few other ones would come along, you know, we would always have like a gym session on a Sunday or something like that. But they're always fast though. Are they not? No?
That's because that's a different level of volume though, that's different. So you're actually resting more with more volume, or sorry, more with less volume. So like right now, the training block I'm on, I very rarely do 3 sets, normally 2 sets. A lot of your sets are 3 sets, if I'm right.
Yeah, that is.
And on my one, I rest just for a wee bit longer because I do less sets. But on those sets, I need to take them to the max. You know what I mean? But what we could do, yeah, we can limit your volume. Like I'd rather you doing less volume, less sets, but they're more effective sets, rather than 3 sets and they're all shit. Like the moment you feel like they're shit, like if I were to ask you out of 10, how much effort are you putting into your sets? 1 being none, 10 being I'm actually like dying. Like I'm near crying. I'm basically crying after my workout. Whereabouts would you put it?
Most of the time, 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah.
So, and if I were to ask you in 3-4 months' time, do you want to gain muscle? Yes or no?
Yes, yeah.
So you need that above an 8.
Right.
Up it.
Right.
So you going up it?
Right, well,
I'll communicate with me.
I'll have to up it then.
Like if you're only training 45 minutes, you know what I mean? That's not long. 4 times a week.
Well, yeah. What's supposed to be.
Yeah, and you still sometimes miss sessions, and that's the last thing we want you to do. So, yeah, and just communicate. Like I would always rather you doing. Let me swap sides because my arm. Actually, no, you can hold it.
Might hold it though.
Yeah, just make sure we're both in frame. I'm gonna have a wee drink of this too. I have a bit of a cold, guys. I'm sorry. So you're getting a bit more of a chill version of me. But Ronan, I would rather you do 3 workouts a week, and then be very, very hard, effective workouts.
Yeah.
Rather than 4 workouts a week, where like 1 week you might miss a session, the next week you might miss a session. I'd rather you just getting 3 sessions that are perfect. Or not perfect, of course, nothing's going to be perfect, but 3 sessions that are proper max intent. Can we sit down over this step?
Yeah, no worries.
Just my cold is getting so bad, but yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
So going forward, even your next check-in, just put in about how long it's taking you to work out. 45 minutes, so like we're not going to cut your sessions any shorter than 45 minutes.
No.
Yeah, like I'm not, but I'll lower your volume. I'll lower the amount of sets that you're doing. So then, where will we sit? Maybe we're here. I'll lower the amount of sets that you're doing, so we can have more effective sets. Yes. Sound good?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right. And Ronan, remember, if you want to gain muscle, it's a yes or no question. If you don't want to gain muscle, you're actually doing the right thing. If you do want to gain muscle, well, you need to change. You know.
All right.
Oh, just we can sit down here. I just need to take a wee rest. Does that make sense, Ronan? If we're
Yes, it does.
we can actually set this up.
It does. Oh yeah, good.
And then we'll get into the next part where we're going to go off training nutrition. So do you have any other questions on training nutrition? Do you need anything? Anything you want to catch up to me on?
You can't have dumplings or anything out there for. Probably can't.
You can have one off-plan meal a week.
One off plan.
One off-plan. So if you're consistent, I'm going to put this down with you. If you're consistent
Yeah.
every single day, not an off-plan day, because that's going to put you over your maintenance, over your maintenance, and you'll end up gaining weight.
Right.
But you'd have one off-plan meal a week. As long as you don't end up like doing a food eating competition, you know. Sorry, mine would be.
Oh, so it's just like something regular, like
Yeah, like a main meal.
chocolate ghetto over the weekend or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like
nice.
one meal in a restaurant. Like, can I get a burger and chip? Or can I get a dumpling soup? Or can I get, or maybe your mum's dinner. We always work at one off-plan meal a week.
Oh, just one meal.
One off-plan meal. Ronan, you're in a cut though. This isn't going to be forever.
Yeah, I know.
Like, think about it this way. I was cutting last year flat out because obviously I was getting really lean for different holidays.
Yeah.
Because of the fact I got lean then, I slowly reversed out. I nailed the reverse, slowly built up, kept lean during that, and now, because of the work I did last year, I'm now on 4,100 calories, eating double what I was last year, and still fairly lean in summer. Like, you know, I'm still holding abs. Am I shredded? No, but I'm in a muscle building phase. So you need to realise as well, you're like, oh, one off-plan meal a week. You've got Santa Pons in 5 weeks. This is going to be forever. This is short term. This is temporary.
You gotta start actually. I was thinking because when I had that like one off like carnivore.
Yeah, you were trying the carnivore diet.
Yeah, I actually felt better about it.
Yeah, I'm going to explain carnivore in a second. My take of a carnivore, but tell us about the carnivore there. Tell us your experience.
Oh well, so basically, some lad at work there was telling me all about it. He was Portuguese, so he was.
Yeah.
He was telling me how many like scientific, well, not I don't know if they're scientific or not, but they're very healthy approaches or something like that there to it. You spend less money on things. Like you only have like one meal a day, but it's a big meal.
Yeah, you don't have to on carnivore. You can have multiple meals and it's still be carnivore. It's more the proportion of carbs that you have. That's what actually makes it carnivore.
That's the
be
thing.
very little
like,
carb.
Like carbs itself, like is creates a craving, so it does.
Yeah.
And
Spikes your insulin,
it spikes the insulin.
which makes you hungry.
And it's like, right. So I was going to try it out there. I tried it out there on like Wednesday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Basically, woke up like wanting to just get out the door and all, but I thought, I maybe take water with me. So drunk like a gallon of water.
Yeah.
And then went to work. Then when it came like around break time, I was ready just to go buy a fucking breakfast roll, just like.
Yeah, you're hungry as soon as you start carnivore. You're going to be on keto too. Like
But
initially, you're very hungry because you're so used to having carbs. Your body's asking for it.
But I stopped that there because you don't eat that there. You could either have like a coffee with like fucking butter or something like that. There, this boy.
Coffee with butter.
This boy has coffee with butter. He just like puts a big chunk of it.
Yeah.
Fucking downs it.
All right.
I don't know.
Getting them fats in.
Yeah.
It's healthy fats, but right, can you on then, or I can give my take of the keto to the audience and you.
Well, basically, I just had water again.
You had water all day and you had one meal in the evening.
Yeah.
Chicken wings.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Like.
And you were so full after the chicken wings
Yeah.
too.
And then I tried something else the next day. So I went off it to see how I was going with my regular sort of day in the life of fucking eating, and I just felt shitter.
Yeah. All right. So can I give my take of carnivore now?
Yeah, go ahead.
So here's the thing about carnivore. I think it actually does have a time and place. See, if I was above 40, I had as much muscle as I wanted, didn't want to put on any more muscle, I would actually be like, you know what, and I could commit to it. I'd be like, you know what, I'm going to go on it, because there's actually really good health benefits, and you always hear from other people that go on carnivore and they feel absolutely amazing, but there's a few things that, it's not that I disagree, just a few reasons I wouldn't just throw anyone on carnivore.
Right.
So the first one is that carbs give you fuel. So when you're training, when you're looking to get stronger every single week in your training sessions, by having those carbs, that's what's going to assist you to do that. But if you're not having no carbs, you even said yourself that day where you didn't have any carbs, you were down with the energy, and your energy actually overall will be, well, a lot of people have found that their energy overall has been better throughout the whole day. But whenever you're actually trying to just get stronger, you're trying to actually promote muscle growth, the carbs
works for that.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you like obviously your goal is to gain muscle, yeah? You said earlier.
Yeah.
If you had as much muscle as you wanted right now, and you're willing to like say no whenever you're out having a meal out to like carbs, and you're happy enough to do it, go for it. But like the other thing is, it is pretty hard these days, and of course I always talk about doing hard things. It's pretty hard to actually say no to carbs because like when you're out, there's chips, there's burgers, there's different things. But then a lot of people, that's where they're like, right, I'll go on carnivore.
Yeah.
But then now and again they'll like devil into like maybe a bit of cereal just randomly. But the thing is, see, whenever you do have a wee bit of carbs when you're on carnivore, you'll end up feeling really shit because it'll actually hit you so much harder than it normally would hit you. So like, let's say you were on carnivore for months and you had a burger bab, or just a portion of fries, you would feel so shit.
Right.
And then a lot of people end up binge eating when they do that because they're like, especially when they're
that's what your Portuguese guy said.
Is that what he said?
It was like he did 3 months of like carnivore, and then
he went
like
back. Boom.
he went back for a wee bit because he was forced to, because he couldn't eat anything else other than carb meals or something like that. I don't know the situation.
Yeah.
But basically, he still. After that there, he was having the runs and all that there, having to go to the toilet all the fucking time. And he still is, like, he's still recovering, sort of, so... Yeah, it's probably...
I didn't say anything about shit. I don't know why you're bringing up shit here. Like.
It was diarrhea or something like that.
I never said anything about diarrhea.
Yeah, but that's what he was saying. It, like, fucks up your stomach and all that.
I said you feel like shit. I didn't say anything about actually shit.
Oh, but he was. He just went to the toilet. Or maybe he's just faking it.
No, you'll get the shits. You'll get the shits initially. But my point is, Ronan, with your goals to gain muscle?
Yeah.
Carnivore's not for you at the moment.
Ah, right.
You know what I mean? No, what you could do is remove a lot of the carbs that like obviously don't serve you, a lot of the carbs that actually do make you feel like they really spike your insulin, that they really make you feel like not good, make you feel bloated, like processed food, like fries, like pizza. Monster's just got no carbs, no. Monster's just a drink, brother. Got caffeine.
Caffeine is
Caffeine's not carbs, no.
No, I know that there was like oh, go ahead.
No, go for it.
It's like it's another thing of like shouldn't have, like it makes you feel shit.
Not really. Caffeine's like, there's time and place for caffeine for a lot of people, and it complements a lot of people's lives. I always say if it complements your life, if it serves you, it makes your life more enjoyable, and it doesn't actually put you down in any way.
Right.
Why not have it? You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, if you can have I eat carbs every day, I train well, I feel great, I'm full, I perform great. Why would I change that? You know?
Yeah.
I'm feeling the best I've ever felt. I'm the biggest I've ever been. Obviously, I'm not even that lean, but I'm still really happy with how I look. And like, my relationship with food's really good.
So what carbs would you have then?
Me, I have oats. I have granola.
Yeah.
I have honey. I have fruits. 4 pieces of fruit a day, every day.
All the stuff I don't fucking like.
Rice.
Maybe oats. I can have
rice,
oats and
pasta, wraps. The likes of that, I would have.
Yeah,
you do want to go easy, like, because if I was eating like chips every day, you know, I'm feeling shit. I have one off plan. It's not really off plan because it fits in the calories. I have 1 meal a week where I'll, instead of having rice, I'll have chips with my chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Just because it's nice for a bit of novelty.
Chips. I was full on chips all the time, like. Oh.
You love chips, but basically, for you, carnivore, I wouldn't put it on you personally as your coach.
Fair enough, yeah.
So yeah, especially with you being so fussy, you know.
Yeah, but you get loads of meat out of it.
True. But
no, I enjoy my meals.
You can always try it. Like, you can try it and we can track the data, see how you're doing, see how your training's doing. We can always try it, but like...
I do say that it, like, you actually get thinner over it.
Yeah, for weight loss, it actually does really
Ah, yeah, weight loss.
it gets rid of a lot of your cravings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gets rid of a lot of your cravings because if you completely cut out carbs as a full, if you completely cut out.
I don't know if there's a study or not. Like you after a while of being on it, like you create your own carbs. Because it's, I don't know.
Your body gets to the point where it goes into ketosis.
Right.
So it doesn't really, so like initially it's actually a lot harder in like the first few weeks because it's not in ketosis. It's like actually craving carbs. So that's like what people talk about when they're in the ketosis state, and that's when people who are on carnivore or they're keto, that's where they like actually feel great, and that's why you hear so many people ramping it up, and it actually makes sense. Like I don't disagree with them at all.
Yeah.
Again, if it's serving you, if it doesn't ruin your life, that's fine. I know I did carnivore for a while, and I just ended up binge eating because I would have like one small thing off, and boom. Just end up binge eating. My training wasn't as good. You know what I mean?
You know.
This is like a year and a half ago. I wasn't as much of a tank.
See if I started out there, Pierce would be like every time if I.
Who's Pierce? The audience don't know Pierce.
Oh, my brother.
His brother.
my older brother. So he is. I see when I tried the carnivore thing, he just like no carbs or anything like that there. He parked at the Apple Green, he went and got like chocolate eclairs.
Oh, shove it in your face.
He shoved it. You want one? He goes, no, I don't want one. It's just,
what's up?
Recording now.
Yeah. We can take it out. Yeah.
Because you're lucky.
Huh?
You're lucky.
Why?
Why?
From today, you're allowed to use tripods.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But after today, you're not allowed to use tripods. That's some timing. They must have knew you were coming.
Fair enough.
I know, yeah, no, I appreciate it, thank you. Have a good day. For anyone that didn't hear, turns out the security guy came up to us. He said, after today, you're not allowed to use tripods. We've got a tripod set up, but today we're fine.
Yeah, just
don't stay here after 12.
Or just hide it away so that they don't find it.
Yeah. But yeah, Ronan, good chat. Now, let's get in. Personal development isn't all about training. It's not all about nutrition. We've went through that. We've went good in your training, good in your nutrition, into your training too. Or no, not, I've just said that. Into your steps too, sorry. How is, things outside of that, big thing for you, Ronan, was we wanted to get, obviously, right, we'll start from the start. We wanted to improve your confidence, remember last year? We really wanted to improve your confidence. What did we do? Remember you were on the beach?
We were in Calvo, so we did a social rejection. Or basically, we had to go up to girls and get their number.
And had you ever done?
They looked good.
Had you ever done anything like that before?
Well, before that, no.
So Ronan had never cold approached anyone in his life. Would you have said you were that really confident back then?
Back then, no, fuck.
You weren't confident at all, like, or?
Oh, what, during Camels?
Yeah, what was your confidence like? Just.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. Like, so it was. It was time high, you know.
But speaking of women.
Speaking of women?
Yeah.
No, probably
you
not.
weren't that confident at it. So what did I get you to do? I said, you know what? Instead of just, because you'll see people, they'll be like not confident in one aspect, so that's speaking to people, or they're not confident in speaking to a woman out in the street, or even it's just speaking to groups of people, and they're like, you know what will make me more confident? Going to the gym more. You know what will make me more confident? Hopping on roids. Getting bigger, that's going to make me more confident. You know what will make me more confident? Changing up my diet. You know what will make me more confident? Going for this next achievement that has nothing to do with the thing I want to build confidence in. And yes, different parts, like if you're really, really fit and you're eating well, that will go into your confidence into other things.
Yeah.
But if you find that you're still not confident in a certain thing, let's say, even if it's like presentations or public speaking, and you avoid that,
yeah,
well, you're never going to get confident in it. So that's why instead of just like, all right, Ronan, let's get you bigger, I was like, no, the real issue is you need to speak to some woman. So we made history that day. We made the best video ever, where Ronan went out on the beach. I obviously did it first to show him how to do it, and then we got Ronan out, and it was the best video.
Before it was
like,
I was like,
notes, the link.
Before I had to go over, I was jumping in fear, going, no, I can't do it. And then just fucking do it. Okay, right. And then I was cursing my way all the way over those women, so it was.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to put the link to the video in the show notes, guys. If you want to see Ronan's Riz video, pause this podcast, watch his Riz video, come back, have the laugh. You'll laugh for like 2.5 minutes.
It's so cringe looking at my own that self
But
though.
Ronan, now you look back and you're a lot more confident, and I've seen your confidence really improve. So first of all, well done, mate.
Thanks, man.
Second of all, then, so you did that. Did you find it helped your confidence?
Oh, it did, yeah. Because straight after, I wanted to do more, but we had to catch the fucking bus.
Yeah, we had to go.
So
So
I
it
was
improved your confidence. And then, since then, how have you improved your confidence with a woman, my friend?
Well,
Oh yeah.
well,
Come on, son. Right. Want me to explain?
Yeah, you go ahead. Yeah, 'cause I don't get explaining.
She's
these
not going to
things.
mind being mentioned in this as well, because I know her. She's a legend too. So basically,
I love that this year.
basically, she's probably listening to this now.
Yeah.
Basically, so Ronan's obviously a part of my coaching program, and the coaching program. Unfortunately, it's not just me and Ronan. We've got a community behind it, and we've got over 40 people now. And
Well done, by the way.
huh?
Well done, by the way.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Ronan's been here from like the start, so Ronan was there when I had like 6 clients. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still here today, you know what I mean? Still rocking and still improving every single day. But basically, the community is more than just me and Ronan. So we've got 40 people. We had a wee meetup, so we do different meetups every now and again, and we went to yoga.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, that's where he's first met. So here we'll get walking again. See, whenever you have a cold, you know, like you'll have phases where your nose gets really runny and your sinuses will go, and you feel it. That's why I wanted to sit down. But I think I'll give it a minute.
You have hay fever now?
It could be. I think I've got the cold because it's never this bad.
Oh.
But yeah, basically, we did a dialed-in yoga session where I hired an instructor. We went up to his studio, did a wee video, and we all did yoga together. And Ronan met someone else at that on that day. We were having the crack, so obviously it was the first time meeting a few of my clients in person. This is when I really ramped up the event, and Ronan was like the entertainment of the group. He was like making everyone laugh as he does. He's got a skill in that.
I didn't know I was laughing at it. I
You're
didn't
making
know.
everyone laugh for him. Because we were all sitting having a coffee before. And obviously some people didn't know each other, so they were a bit like,
Yeah,
not as out there, but then we were just like,
Yeah, I didn't know. What's the thing about chamomile tea? Everyone laughing at me.
chamomile tea,
Yeah.
all of it, we were just having the crack. Camel tea, Ronan was all about.
No one else wanted the chamomile tea.
I know.
You all stared at me with the chamomile tea.
Oh yeah, you got the chamomile tea at the yoga. But basically, we'll get to it, because this is going to make a lot of sense. What Ronan did was he just been himself. He didn't put on a front. He just been, and like Ronan, I don't think you could fake being someone else. No. That's not offensive. I don't like you could only be yourself. You know what I mean? You have a lot of people, they can be very manipulative, they can pretend to be someone else, they can put on a front, or you have a lot of people that put on a front with different groups. I hate those people. They'll be like this way with one group, they'll change group and then they act the big man or the big girl, you know what I mean? They'll change how they are. But for you, you're always the same, you're being yourself, and you met a girl at it.
Yeah.
Jessica.
Oh, you're going to answer.
Oh, I'm gonna
there you
say
go,
her name.
Jessica.
Oh, won't say her full name. Won't say her full name. But
Right.
basically, and the reason I bring this up, because I want people to know out there that like maybe they're not seeing anyone, or they may have had a bit of a dry spell like you did. They may have had a bit of a dry spell, or they might be in a bit of a dry spell. And they might be like, I'm never going to meet anyone. I'm never going to meet anyone. Just be you, surround yourself with the right groups of people, because Ronan, being himself, he was with the right groups of people. He met someone who was like-minded, and it's not that they straight away got together. Like, they got to know each other at different life events. They got to, look, you know what I mean?
You were egging me on all the time though, going, go on.
Building rapport, getting along really, really well. And then eventually you went and we did. You know, and now you're dating. So basically what you've done, Ronan, is you've went from not that confident, not really out of your shell, not really being able to speak to women, to then forcing yourself to actually go out to speak to people, embarrassing yourself. Have you seen that video? I'm only joking. Putting yourself out there, which not many people have the balls to do. From that, you gain a bit of confidence. Kept being yourself. Surround yourself with like-minded people, and look at you now. You know what I mean? You're on a really good road. And right now, would you say, where are you now at life? Are you at Are you really excited for the future? Are you happy with where you're at now? Are you happier now as you were last year? Or last year, was there things that you want to take back? Like, what would you say?
For the future, someone was asking me like, what do you want to do like 1 year down the line and all. And
Of course.
to be honest, I don't really know what I want. Like, I do really enjoy the filming and all this here, and I'm more afraid of the future because of like AI and all that there. So
Yeah, you need to be aware of things like that.
those things are right for your jobs, so they are.
Yeah, they're coming for it. Well, they'll impact all jobs. They're not going to steal all jobs. But
No.
they're going to impact the vast majority of jobs. Like.
Yeah, they'll impact them and create more different ones.
So you
but
want to
they'll-
diversify your skills, basically.
Yeah, I feel like
Because
I
right
need
now,
to.
not everyone knows what you do. What do you do actually? He's not my full-time cameraman, unfortunately. What do you do?
So
Full-time.
basically, I am a, what would you say, a labourer or a GO or something like that.
Labour. Not
GO.
many people know what a GO is. So labour for. Oh, you work on site.
Yeah, so basically I just go around on like machines or go around on machines and stuff like that there and have all the tradesmen out with their their tasks and all they have to do for the day and stuff. Piss easy, but once you get to know it, like, you know.
Yeah. Basically, for people, some Americans might not even know what on-site means. He basically works in construction, you would say.
Yeah,
To simplify it, you work in construction for anyone
in
that
construction.
doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
And how do you find that? Is that something you want to do forever, or is that something that you're just using it now to build you up? Or 'cause a lot of people might have similar jobs.
I like it and I don't like it. I see like a lot of people are just not really, you don't really care what happened. More like they're always out and drinking and all that there sort of stuff. Just things that are sort of just basically normal. So they're not, getting out of their comfort zone and doing other things.
Yeah, sitting in comfort.
Yeah, sitting in comfort and sticking to things to what the society knows.
Yeah. And what are you doing that's different to level up yourself and bring yourself to the
Well,
promised land?
basically, I want to do filming and all that there. That sort of
So
something
that's something you've
different.
always been interested in?
I always imagine myself in these scenarios and go, what if I had this sort of video or something like that there? It always interested me how things like movies and music videos, or like, when a movie or have a music to it.
Yeah. How they work?
They always work, yeah. Or imagine people in, like yourself, in scenarios and these here things. Or like the Cowboys incidents where I made like a montage
Yeah.
of everything. Yeah, I really enjoyed them sort of things, so.
Yeah, so basically you're in construction now. It's not something you want to do forever. So
No.
like obviously on the side, you're helping me out with different things. You're filming, you're learning, you're obviously putting yourself out there, you're putting yourself in a good community too, where you're able to meet new people, where you're able to say, all right, the likes of Hamill, he's looking to start his own construction business. The likes of Michael, he's looking to start some sort of business. Brian, he's got his joinery business. You got Nathan, he's doing Bulldog's landscaping, a landscaping business. So like you're also looking into like, it doesn't mean you need to own your own business, but just doing more on top of your regular job. And like a staggering amount of people in Dialed In they don't just have one job, they actually work multiple jobs, or they have a job and they're working on a business on the side, or they're working on something on the side, and you're one of them. And that's I think that's something really important, because that's what actually allows me to do what I do now, and it allows me to do what I love, because obviously I was in the corporate job, and did I love it? No. Did I hate it? No, but I would take this any time of the day, and the only reason I got this was because surrounding myself with like-minded people. I actually did something on the side, and I showed up for myself in every way that I could. I showed up for myself in the gym. I was consistent with that, with my training, as I said, with my diet, with promises I made to myself. I said I was going to get up at a certain time. I had to get up at that time, and other people too. And actually keeping promises to yourself is so important. A lot of people don't. All right, I'm going to get up at this time. You've done it before and I've called you on it. I'm going to get up at this time and you don't.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
those
true.
wee small things really build you up. Sorry. Those wee small things that really build you up, like big time running. So, yeah, you're doing the right stuff. That's all I want to say. You're on the right path. And what's next? What are we doing next? You're excited for this? This is almost like, this is actually, it's not a dream come true, but it actually kind of is. You're traveling the world with your best friend, like, you know?
Yay! Wasn't intentionally supposed to be
Tell
both of us, but then you said, you know, I want to do it as well. And
I was
then
going to travel too, so basically Ronan always wanted to travel, but he never just like booked the, you know, a lot of people want to travel, but they never just book it, like they're always waiting. I also decided I want to travel because I'm a young man, I can work where I want. It's like, why don't I travel? So I was just like, you know what, let's do it. I was like, I'm going to take Ronan too. We're going to travel together because we're in the same things, we get along well. And also, it means you can film for me and then you can learn more as you travel. So you only improve more as a person and grow more as a person. And we have more crack. You know, I'll be great crack like. And I think everyone should definitely travel once in their life because you always hear no one regrets traveling.
No, I never do.
Nobody regrets it.
I don't come back with a load of stories and stuff like that. Or
one thing I am glad of, I am glad that I obviously worked the corporate job before I travelled. I am glad that I started the business before I travelled. I've got it all running because I do like now feel like I'm ahead and in a good position to travel. Whereas I actually kept telling myself, nah, I'll push it back. I'll wait until I get to this next milestone. I'll wait until I get to this amount of clients, until I do this amount of live events. But you'll just keep pushing it back. So I think I'm in the perfect state where I do have the business going well. I've got the money and money saved. I had the corporate experience, so it's like I'm ready to travel. Whereas like a lot of people travel straight after school, and that's fine too. But I'm definitely glad that I didn't go straight after school. That I actually worked on myself too. I built my body, built my business, built my mindset, and now I feel really confident traveling. And I think traveling's actually going to get me to the next level of confidence, of self-improvement, because you learn so much about. You get comfortable in Belfast or wherever you're from, and
that's true.
Time to learn the new cultures.
It'll
be good crack, like.
Yeah, I'd be, you know, I don't know what I'd be doing. You can just ask all these here, you know, the ones in like the Philippines, you know, how do you make that there fucking bread right there on the bowl or something like that? There.
Ronan cannot wait.
Yeah.
Ronan cannot wait.
Something silly, like, you know.
Yeah, so you're excited for that, and we'll get another wee travel vlog in whenever. We'll get a wee like podcast in whenever we're traveling to update everyone. And Ronan, just before we shoot off, have you any questions for me? Anything you need at the moment?
Where'd you get those shoes?
Where'd I get the shoes?
Yeah.
Foot Locker.
I don't buy them again, like.
What?
If you said you're slipping in them, like.
They felt slippery earlier.
Oh, are they slippery again?
See, Ronan's brain works like no other. Ronan is flipping. Ronan doesn't think the way I think. That's why he's like
spontaneous, like
right
just
hand,
what the fuck is he talking about?
Was that the only question you had? Anything to do with personal development, self-improvement, fitness, gym, diet, mindset?
When's the next? You do them every Wednesday. What's next with?
The next live call?
Yeah, what's the next live call?
You need to replay the old live call, the one I did last week. So the last one was on how to not waste your life. So like different tips, different practical things to do, like with social media, with the community, everything to actually, and it's what I use myself to like bring myself forward. So that was the last training I made. The next one, I haven't actually planned it in yet. What would you like to see? What sort of training would you like me to make to help you become the best version of you? And what do you feel you need and other people in the community need?
You know, how to like, you know, journal, sort of write, you know, because there's always multiple ways of like online of how you want to journal. It's just, like you can write a date and all that there down and what day it is, or you could just go like, fucking, day was raining, shite, I had grapes today.
I had grapes today. Yeah, no, I'll make that. And the best way, there's different ways you can journal. Like some people like to force the journaling where it's like, right, what am I grateful for today? What are my goals today? What are my wins today?
Right.
And they'll make sure they write at least 3 things each. For me, I do it a bit more casually, just whenever I do have thought. Well, like if I couldn't sleep or something, I would literally just like if I couldn't sleep or I'm overthinking something, I have this book. I write out everything I'm thinking in the book, everything going on in my head. Write it down because it gives your thoughts a home.
What would you write? For example.
Everything I'm worried about, if I'm worried about anything I'm excited about, just things that, whenever you can't sleep, it's always because you've got different things going on in your head. So just write everything down. Because what it does, it gives your thoughts a home. So instead of them sitting up there, they're on paper, they're tangible. As you're writing them down, you're actually thinking about them, you're thinking about the problem, you're thinking about the issue. You sort of work through the issue as you write it down. You can sort of like, it's like coaching yourself. And then after I write that down, I read back the old pages that I've wrote in the journal. Last time I was worried and stressed, and I actually realised that last time I was worried and stressed, yes, at the time I was very worried and stressed, but now that I'm looking back, was it actually a big deal? No. So then it makes me realise that if it wasn't a big deal, if it's now not a big deal, a few months ago when I last journaled and I was worried, why would it be a big deal now? I'm going to look back in the future at what I journaled today and I'm going to be like, that's not a big deal. And then that just calms me because it makes me realise what I'm worried about, it's not bad at all. And I'm going to be grand, I'm going to be fine.
Right.
And then the last thing I would say with journaling, this is another thing I do, this isn't on pen and paper. I always like to do it in pen and paper because it's tangible, but this other one I do, I've got notes on my phone. Whenever I can't make a decision, I'll go back and forward with myself. So I write one line, do a gap, write another line. First line is me, second line is me pretend to be my mate, but it's still me. Because then you actually end up coaching yourself to come to a decision. You give yourself context, you work around the decision, you write everything down, you obviously again, you add the context. Hello.
Hi.
Right.
Are you recording yourself?
Yeah, we're just doing a wee podcast. No, don't worry. Don't worry, we can block you out as well. What was I saying? So it forces you to think from like a bird's eye view because you pretend to be someone else, and like it's the most effective thing I've done. Whenever I can't come to a decision, I just do that, and then eventually you go back and forth with yourself until you think of a decision. Like think about it this way: you'll always give your mates better advice than you give yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're almost like, you give your mates advice, you're almost like, why don't I take that?
Yeah.
So that forces you to take it by going back and forth with yourself.
I always do that to myself, so I do. I always tell someone good advice, and then I think it over in 2 seconds and says, why the fuck did I not just do that there? And then I forget it completely after what I said.
Exactly.
I need to start writing these things down, like.
Yeah. No, it's a common concept. It happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Happens to a lot of people, so you're not the only one. So that's how I would recommend journaling, Ronan. Now,
Right.
before we shoot, do you have anything to say to the people? Any advice, any value to give before we go?
No. Saying no or yes is a very powerful thing, you know. I think if you say it once, don't. Say it once, you'll be. What would you say? Like, you know, invincible or something like that, or like, just don't give yourself any reasons, you know. Sometimes, you know, spontaneous or something like that, there is always good as well.
Yeah, so like it's either a fuck yes or a hell no for anything.
Yeah.
Oh, will I approach that girl? It's a fuck yes or it's a hell no. No, oh, I would, but I'm scared of what they think. I would, but that person might see me. There's too many people about. What if that person sees? Oh, I would, but the lads are here. They're going to judge me. It's either a fuck yes. You're either going to do it,
Yeah.
and you'll do it, and you'll be proud of yourself, or you're not going to do it, and you might be regretful for it. So, yeah, sometimes it's just simplifying the thing. It's a fuck yes or it's a hell no.
Yeah.
For everything.
Everything is like an experience, like.
Exactly.
Just
Just say yes. Imagine we got in the
yes.
back of that bike,
Yeah.
which we will after this. We're going to find them and get in the back of it. But if we got in the back of that bike, you know,
Yeah.
it would be an experience. And I was really convinced we could, but unfortunately, we didn't. So, yeah, 54-minute podcast. So, Ronan, is that the last thing you want to say to the people, or do you have anything else that you would like to add in? Or are you good?
That's it. That's me. Yeah.
You're good?
What?
That's
What-
you? No,
yeah.
no.
You're looking at me going, you should say someone else.
Oh. Well, what is it time to do? Oh, no, sorry. See, when people come, people judge you, and people say, Ronan, why are you going to the gym? Ronan, why are you doing videoing on the side? Ronan, why are you doing what you're doing? Because people always judge whenever you're trying to go for more with self-improvement. What do you tell them?
Time to dial in.
Nope, wrong one.
Shit.
That is a good one though.
Oh, it is. No.
It is. I get a lot of guests to say that, but you don't just tell them that. It is the year.
It's the year of the dial in.
There we go. It's the year of the dialed in. Guys, people will always judge. People will always ask why you're doing what you're doing. It could be your mates, could be people you don't even know, or it could be your parents. You know what you tell them whenever they say, why are you dieting? Why are you trying to be better? Why are you trying to be the best version of you? You tell them, it is the year
of the dial in.
What? This guy. Your confidence really improved. You wouldn't be able to do that year and a half with this audience all watching you. Like,
I'm ready to throw this at someone's head and see what happens.
We actually should have sat the other bit, because then the audience would have been in the back. It would have been a better video.
Yeah.
But yeah, so guys, if you have enjoyed this, rate, review, and send me a message on Instagram and actually how you found it, because it's very helpful. I've had a few people reach out on Instagram. It's very helpful, just first of all knowing that people are listening, because sometimes I feel like no one's listening to these. And number two, just give me feedback. So like, let me know, text me on Instagram. My link will be in the show notes and we'll work from there. Guys, have an absolute incredible day. Ronan and Maginn out.